Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another stream with your boy, Ram. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Love that from you. 14 months! Absolute
Welcome back
queen.
to You're on a 5-month streak.
Holland's a liar. Well, that's a streak, to be fair. And you're a random footballer. Hey! It's the basics. It's the basics of football. It's Fabian Delph. Yes, in his Everton kit, I believe. That would be the Aston Villa kit, won't it? Yeah, Aston Villa kit. There we go. Thank you so much for renewing your Prime with me. Love you too, Ram. The lineup is interesting. Now I think we got 10 out of 11 right, which is pretty good in all honesty. It's pretty good in all honesty. Because eventually I accepted Fenway's point that, let's be honest, Bernardo's going to play. I was like, fine, whatever, don't get to have fun. And yeah, you were right. That was correct. So we did get 10 out of 11. The one that we didn't get is perhaps the most controversial. And that is no Rodri. No Nico on the bench either. Now, I think I saw someone put in the chat the situation with Nico. Yeah, Nico is out of Newcastle versus City with an incredible knock picked up against Brighton, says Pep Guardiola, which is a massive shame. Thank you very much for that, Lewis. So he is not present today, unfortunately. He's not even on the bench. Rodri's not starting, which I'm a little bit surprised about because this is a semi-final at the end of the day. But he's on the bench today. Maybe he's not fit to start. Maybe there's an eye on the Derby game. And maybe Rodri can't play all of these games all at once, which I suppose does make sense. It's a massive opportunity for Nico O'Reilly to show what he can do starting centrally against a strong opponent, which is it's going to be very, very tricky for him because he's not a defensive midfielder. So he's got a very tricky role today if he is the one who's going to be given that. I'm assuming this is how it's going to be anyway. We did say in the preview stream earlier today that Rodri's going to be key because he's going to be the one finding those players in the pockets, and now that player isn't here. Now it is O'Reilly instead. So interesting from City. Very, very, very interesting. Yes, indeed. So is it just going to be... What would it be? Would it just be a 3... Well, if it's Ake, it's not O'Reilly, which is interesting. So could it be a 3-1 formed like this? Perhaps, with Nunes then pushing on, and then Bernardo drops deeper to help out with O'Reilly, and then maybe you've got like this situation occurring? Perhaps a cheeky little 3-2? Eugene says it could be a 3-2. Perhaps it could be, yeah. In which case, it might be something more akin to that. We haven't really seen the 3-2 used much this season. Perhaps that's an option, absolutely. Could it just be as straightforward? I mean, could it be Bernardo popping into the 6 and O'Reilly pushing up? Who knows? And then Bernardo's given that responsibility. That might be a little bit of a question mark. But either way, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to see today. I'd like to think that it would be a 2, because here's the thing, guys. We can afford to be quite conservative today. I would not be unhappy with a draw. A draw is a respectable, reasonable result today. It's actually not bad if we draw today, because I back us to beat Newcastle at the Etihad. So I wouldn't mind a draw today. I think that can absolutely be a thing. That can absolutely be a thing. So perhaps Bernardo could drop back to support O'Reilly in the build. Excuse me. In which case, your two attacking midfielders are going to be Foden and Semenyo, with Nunes providing that overlap. Is it going to be even more conservative? You know, are we just going to play an out-and-out flat back four? Seems unlikely. Stranger things have happened. Keep an eye on the positioning of Bernardo, though, especially. We can assume O'Reilly's going to play defensive midfield, but keep an eye on Bernardo. See where he's starting, right or left, and then who's going to be in the press, because you'd expect it to be something like that, wouldn't you? Or who knows, maybe Pep's got something entirely different in store for us. It's just the Ake shout instead of...
Big up Nobbins, Newcastle 1, 2 City. Nice win to take to the Etihad.
Love that from you. The Ake shout is really interesting because this massively limits what City can reasonably do. I wouldn't expect Ake to be marauding forward as that sort of left back, nor would I be expecting him to tuck inside either. This surely screams back three, at least. Surely, with Núñez pushing up, because otherwise, I don't see where Ake would go if you're not just playing him as a centre-back for this sort of match. Again, if it's against lesser opposition, whatever, who cares where Ake goes? But against a tricky side, that could be a thing. So I'm going to assume it's going to be a back three based on that. That's good for Kusanov to have that, because in an ideal world, you want your wide centre-backs in the back three to have the pace, because there's always going to be spacing behind the wingers. So Gordon will be attacking that space, you would expect. So having Kusanov hopefully locking down that space is no bad thing by any means. Elaine is your central centre-back to dictate and orchestrate from the centre, which is fine. Lefty Ake on the left, which makes sense. So yeah, an interesting one, really fascinating. It's got to be Foden central if Doku and Semenyo are playing, surely. So would it be Doku holding width? Maybe Núñez holding width and Semenyo like that? Perhaps. Perhaps, if it was a 3-1, or could it be a 3-2? Then we shall see. I'm not entirely sure. There's a couple of options there. Seems likely it'll be a back three, though, based on the personnel. The rest of the team is what we expected. And again, we got 10 out of 11, which I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good going, to be fair. So, you know, we did pretty decent. We did pretty decent there. Get your score predictions in, though. I'm sticking with my 1-all. I'm not backing down. I'm sticking with my 1-all, but let me know what you guys reckon. Hello, Ovo Kem, first-time viewer. Big up to you, matey. How are you doing today? Let me know. Big up to you, Reddy. O'Reilly as a DM. Yes, indeed, it looks like it. Yannico looks like he picked up a slight knock. Oh, Brianno, good times. And what was so funny is that we were even debating, oh, could you actually play both of them? Neither of them are starting today, which is quite funny. That's not very nice, Ram. What the hell? The disrespect. It's not my fault you got Delph. It's not my fault you got Delph. How's it work for me to resub? You'll have to manually do it if it's your Prime, Lewis. You'll have to manually do it again, I'm afraid. Usually on your computer or web browser, because for some reason the Twitch app doesn't let you do it on Prime on your phone, which is weird. But there we go. It is very interesting. Anthony says, are we cooked? No, we didn't even really look at the Newcastle team, which is a bit unfair. Let's have a look at Newcastle. It's largely as expected. There is no Tonali, though. There is no Tonali. Ramsey's there instead. There's also no Harvey Barnes. Or Voltemada, actually. So my thumbnail is now null and void. But there is a lot of pace in their attack. There's still a lot of steel in their midfield. And it's still a decent defense as well. I would back Doku to take down Miley over Livramento. So I'm hoping that Doku's going to have a lovely, lovely game today. So that is Newcastle. So a couple of changes for them also. Big up to you, LHG, for following the channel. Do you think off-ball he'll tuck in the winger to pack out the centre of the pitch? I probably do, Bree, yes, because I'm just thinking about how else is Núñez going to be used. If I'm saying that the back three is going to be formed with Ake, Elaine, and Kusanov, well, Núñez has got to go somewhere, hasn't he? And it could happen, like maybe Núñez just inverts. Because we did see him play out and out in midfield. Again, it was in the dying embers, in fairness, but it was against Brentford in the Cup. And then I think was it West Ham? Was it West Ham, maybe? So he trialled him there, but that was obviously in a very different game state. So my prediction would be that he would, as you say, tuck in the winger, definitely. That's what I'm going to predict. But who knows? Eugene says it's a 3-2. It very well could be. Spartacus says this is going to be a surprise. Maybe Núñez DM. That could also be a thing. You just have to move Kusanov to right back and move the entire back line over. But that could be a thing. I'd be surprised, but it could. Absolutely. It could still be a thing. A draw or a defeat by 1 goal, says Alex. That's your prediction. Even a defeat by 1 goal, I'm not, once again, not accepting a defeat. However, if we lost by 1, that's not the end of the world, because once again, Etihad, we have the game. All we've got to do is match that result. And I'm sure we can beat Newcastle at home. If we can't, then we got problems, haven't we? I'm not saying I'd be happy with a defeat by 1 goal, but I can still see us qualifying and getting into the final. So even if it's a loss by a goal, not the end of the world, not something to get upset or mad about. Well, maybe upset, but certainly not mad or upset. Ake to hug the sideline and get forward to Slime. Love that from you. Ake in big 2026, strawberry cheesecake. He's slow, says Eugene. That's fairs. 1-0, 1-1, 3-1 City. 2-1 Newcastle. Harvey Barnes again. He'd have to come on once he's not starting at least. Nikaji gets a full-on rest. He's apparently injured, unfortunately, Sarthak. Is weed legal in the UK? I don't know. I feel like it isn't, but I don't know. Is it a medicinal thing? I do not know, though. I do not personally partake. Everyone's saying no, thank you, guys. So yeah, if you want to come here and do weed, you're going to have a bad time. It is medical, thank you. Cool. Love you too, Ram. What shirt number? Oh, shut up, Jack. It's gonna be something annoying, isn't it? Good evening to you, Austin. It's 1 a.m. in the night. I have an exam tomorrow. A draw is not reasonable. What's your exam on, matey? Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great and lovely. Surely the midfield will be out-muscled. You'd think so, but even last season, to be fair, a season where City were terrible in the midfield. What was our midfield that day? It was like Nico. Oh, to be fair, it was Nico starting, wasn't it? But it was Nico and Gundogan, I think, and we were able to destroy their midfields doing that. So it's a thing. We can still win. We can still win. We can out-tech them. Yeah. Just having O'Reilly there might not be ideal. That's all. Like, I didn't do drug or criminal law. Hello? I didn't do criminal stuff. I did, like, commercial stuff. Businesses and whatnot. I have no idea what that last word means. Ganja man. I'm assuming it's a drug addict or something. I've never seen that word before. Smoker bins. What is going on? What is occurring here? I think Nunes inverting isn't completely out of the picture to pack out the midfield. Maybe Semenyo stay very wide. It could be. It could be. 100%. I just don't know if I'd go with that. That's all. I don't know if I'd go with that. We'll see though. We'll see. I love the few performances I see from Nunes at DM in Premier League than what I saw from O'Reilly against Exeter. Yeah, he did play there, didn't he? But of course, it's a different thing, isn't it, with Exeter? Any others? And Gahey? I don't think so. Hello, Pops Medallion. Hello, Manchester City FC 17. Love you, Mr. Nobbins. Love you too, matey. Ganja is weed. Understood. I don't think I've ever heard that term before. I know that weed is marijuana, which is a spliff. Is that also weed? I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, cannabis. Cannabins, that's an amazing name. That's an amazing name. Love that from you, Nick. Thank you very much. Ganja Nobbins is crazy. Crazy work. Anywhere else in Holland playing too many games? Perhaps. Maybe, yeah. He's played... the only player who's played... Sorry. Haaland's played more minutes than anyone in the in the in all competitions for City. Foden's second most. Of course, Haaland doesn't move around as much as some of our other players, so maybe it's not as much of a concern. It's not like he's doing intense running for the full 90 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. It looks like O'Reilly is indeed the DM, absolutely. Hindi is one of the most spoken languages in India. Big up. Big up, big up, big up. Wasn't a new City preparing to make a formal bid for Gahey? I'm not sure about that. I've not seen that if it is new. Thank you very much, Hyox. Love that from you. Horns from was dropped off. It has. Let's hope he can have a lovely game today. He got half a game off. He got half a game off, which is nice. Still don't get why he started that game, and I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go. I think that was an error. Why didn't Mukasa just start? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can, in fairness, do that. But there we go. It's the thing. Do we need a right back? Got rumours on Brentford's Coyote and Benfica's Dedic heavily linked to City. I think we do need a right back. Yes, absolutely. And that's a thing. Luke, predictions for today. I don't know who that's addressed at, because my name is Nobbins, but okay. Pep said that Haaland is a player that needs rhythm, so he has to play him for Exeter, so he'll be okay for Newcastle. Big up to you, Sarah. How are you doing? How are you doing? We've had a raid from Sarah, have we? Excellent work. Thank you so much, Sarah. Love that from you. Big W's in the chat for Sarah. How's your FM stream going? How's your FM save going? Sorry. Hopefully it's going well. Only in this channel we go from inverted fullbacks. Exactly. I think we thought he could bag a couple early goals, improve his confidence. I guess that's the thought process, but I'm not being funny. If Hall, and maybe my brain is just wrong, but if Haaland needs confidence, and the way for him to get confidence is by scoring against a relegation threatened side in League One, then he's not the player that I think he is. The mentality, and maybe I'm reading too much into it because goals are goals at the end of the day. But I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't matter that much. But there we go. Horns shaking off the Christmas turkey. Amazing. Yeah, big up to Sarah. Thank you so much. Hopefully your FM save's going well. Maybe does, yeah, because MCFC lads is called Luke, so maybe that is the case. My name is not Luke Nobbins, no. Cole Palmer fan club raids as boss man, love that. You starting on a save. How's it going, True Citizen? Are there still bugs in it? Let me know. I must say your lineup tonight. Yeah, it's we'll have one more look at it. I'll have one more look at it. It's interesting. Once again, we got 10 out of 11, which is fine. But we didn't get the positions of the players right. So I didn't predict O'Reilly to be starting in midfield, for example. I didn't predict Ake to start at all, in all honesty. But hey, Nico ain't available. Maybe Roger's being rested for the weekend. So big responsibility on the shoulders of Nico O'Reilly today. Hopefully he has a lovely game. No, I get you, Fenway. Yeah, I get you 100%. It's just if that is the thought process from Guardiola, who obviously makes the decision, then that is concerning to me. That is a bit concerning to me. Semenyo to slam a hat-trick. Big up Ant-Man. We are getting that trending. Yes, he said himself he likes being called Ant. Ant-Man is the boy. Yeah? Ant-Man is the boy. There's a lot of bugs, so hopefully they can sort that out. Because my idea is I want us to obviously keep doing the Cork City save. We should be live on the Twitch tomorrow for Cork City, by the way. And then after we've finished the Cork City save. I want us to do an online save with viewers. Yeah, in fairness, that was a tricky one, wasn't it? That was a tricky one. City. Oh, here we go. City are considering stepping up interest in Gahey with a formal bid. Palace asking price been set at 35. Oh yeah, we did see that earlier. Yeah, we did see that earlier. That is the one from Alex Crook. Yes. Oh yeah, see, I've not even looked at the bench properly. All I did was like find that what's his face wasn't there. Nico, is he on the bench? Well, hey, Aitnouri's on the bench. Nice, that's good. It's a decent bench then for City. We've got like players who you can bring on to potentially change the game. You got Rico Lewis, you got Aitnouri, you got Rodri, you got Reinders, you got Shirky. You got a lot of boys. LNobbins is crazy. Ant gets a hat-trick before Haaland this season. Yeah, innit? Lukaku opposite. We got Gasky in the chat. Unfortunately, hey, and Gasky, you can apologise to everyone because I told my viewers that Gasky was going to be here on Saturday for the Manchester derby. In case you don't know who Gasky is, United fan. He's been on the channel before. Did the Nobcast with him. Gasky's now abandoned me. He's going to a wedding viewing, so he's not coming now, which is upsetting. So you're just going to be stuck with me, unfortunately. But also, I'm trying my best to find a Manchester United fan, like a tactical account, Manchester United fan, for a video, for a live stream on Friday. You know how like we did for the Chelsea game? I have so far reached out to 4 people. 2 have said they can't do it because of other commitments. Another 2 have aired me. Sorry. 3 have aired me. I've reached out to 5. 3 have aired me so far. So hopefully one of those can get back to me. But so far it's not looking good. I'm trying my best. I've reached out to 5 people. You know what I mean? I've tried. So, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't get one. Maybe I'll ask, maybe see if like John McKenzie can do it. There's no way he'd have time to do it on such short notice, but I don't know. I guess we'll see tonight. Yes, not good enough, Gasky. It's not good enough. Use your prime on me whilst you're here, you little bastards. Yeah? I know we're definitely getting minutes subbing on for Ake. That would be a good shout, absolutely, Fenway. Or maybe bring on Rodri, move O'Reilly to left back, but I like your thinking. Get Teo, shut up. Name and shame, nah, that's rude. It's just a birthmark. Don't you worry about it. Gasky is real. I assume that was Novice's fake friend. What the fuck? Oi, he's done watch-alongs with me. Literally, he's been here in person. If he's available for some England games, I want him on for the England games as well. Do a chat with Terry about Alice Talks Football. I'm more after like an account which is specifically tactical analysis. So like, you know how Connor was, the Chelsea fan. I've got a Spurs fan lined up. Big up Kish. And I've got an Arsenal fan locked in. Big up Harvey. Yeah, big up these boys. If you want to know who they are, I'm following them on Twitter. You can go have a look. Would recommend going to follow them. So I've got my Chelsea fan locked in, Connor. I've got Harvey, the Arsenal fan. I've got Kish, the Spurs fan. I'm still working on the United fan who I can hopefully get as someone to come on the channel, as a guest. That's the word I'm after. Goodness me. So we'll see. So as of right now, I've not had much luck because, yeah, I've still not got a reply from any of them. And at what point do I just get desperate enough to at them like live on Twitter and go, check DMs, bro? Like a really annoying fan. How do I do that? Should I do that? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll just beg. I'll pay you in back rubs. Shutter Right, that's a great film. Shush, Daniel. Never would be classy. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll get on that. I'll get right on that, mate. I'll get right on that, mate. Gosh. Right. Right. We're 3 minutes away from kickoff. It's on Sky, by the way, in case anyone wants to know. My score prediction asks Aaron. 1-1. I'll stick with the 1-1. This is a Saturday save team. There's definitely an eye on the derby, isn't there? There is definitely an eye on the game on Saturday, which makes sense because at the end of the day, this is a cup game. It's on Sky for me, Large Slime. It's on Sky for me. I think the League Cup normally is nowadays. I think the League Cup used to be on ITV, but then it moved to Sky like a few years ago. Oh, it's on ITV. Oh, wait, ITVX is a streaming platform. Wait, is it on? Could I be watching this on ITV instead? Oh, shit, I could. Oh, yeah, it's on both. Fuck Sky, for real. ITV? I've changed the ITV stream, guys. It's on ITV and Sky. There you go. I've swapped to independent television. Yeah? That's what I've done. For no real reason, just for vibes. I didn't realise it was on ITV as well as Sky, so there you go, guys. It's on both. I did not know that. Yes, avid VAS. I'm sure he is, Spartacus. I'm sure he is. Yes, I didn't realise that. Does this mean Semenyo isn't starting? Right now. Now, I don't know how Pep views it, obviously. However, I would suggest that, generally speaking, if Doku is playing, Guardiola probably views it as, do I start Shirky or Semenyo? Basically. I'm not saying that's always going to be the case, but generally speaking, which one do you start? And I think the Shirky is going to start against United. So that's what I'm going to predict and go for. Love that from you, Large Slime. It's on Paramount Plus in the US, a space day, so if you are watching in the United States, go for it. Yeah? Go for it. We are 1 minute away from kickoff. Someone else just followed the stream, by the way. Big up to you. Space Ace, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. That's incredibly kind of you. Welcome to the Ultras Club. Love that from you. Unless you hear your random footballer is.
Welcome to the Ultras Club Space Ace 4. Thank you for supporting Nobbins.
Your random footballer, it's a throwback. It's Andre Gomez. I remember when I thought he was going to be big. Guys, do I need to get the banana? Do we need the banana? Let me know and I'll get it. Yeah? Let me know. Because we haven't had the banana for a while and we've lost. A lot. Well, drawn, sorry. Drawn a lot. What are we saying? Shall I go get it? You guys are saying yes? Okay. Yeah, that was grim musty. It's here. Let's go. The banana. Easy for Kusanov. Yes. Easy mode. Banana-rama, yeah. Right. Let's have a look-see. What is going on? What is occurring? So yeah, it is Semenyo right, Doku left, as we would expect. I'm just interested on the role of Bernardo. Where is he early in the game? Looks like he's at left central midfield, which I'm a bit upset about, but it's not the end of the world, necessarily. It's not necessarily the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen. It will make Foden more of a goal threat, which is good. Ake with a cheeky little challenge there. And there we go. Easy, easy. Let's have a nice, quiet... I want a quiet, uneventful game of football. I don't want my players to be exerting too much energy. I don't want them getting injured. Good pressing there. By City, that's a foul on Haaland, surely. No? Okay, I thought it was. And I want it to just be a nice, calm, easy matchup, please. Thank you very much. I did see that, Musty. That was very funny. Bernardo does just get bullied, doesn't he, little cutie? Okay. So in the opening exchanges... Oh my gosh, look, Newcastle's... So we're playing a very high line. Like Newcastle just trying to drag us apart there. Is silver being sent to the beginning of the world? Wait, what? Hello? Hello?
All aboard the Haaland hype train. Give me your money or I'll end your existence like I ended Arsenal's title hopes.
Kazoo, it's on ITV, as it turns out. So watch it on ITV. I didn't realise that, but it is. So go for it. You know, go for it. Easy for Ake, is it? Yes. Nice. What's your question, true citizen? Let me know. Let me know. When we get some settled possession, we'll be able to see what our settled setup is. So far, it does look like Bernardo is very deep. You just seem to help out O'Reilly, which makes a lot of sense. Bernardo fouled there. Good work, Bernard. Good stuff. I'm very confident about this match when we are in the middle third. I'm pretty chill with that as a concept. Yes, so Bernard's slightly ahead of O'Reilly, which makes a lot of sense. Where's Nunes going? So Nunes looks like he's actually going up and inside. Interesting. Very interesting. So Semenyo staying out wide then, I suppose, rather than tucking in. So as we give away the ball there, it's fine. We'll get it back. Not a problem. But so far, it looks like, sorry, that's what's going on. Yeah, pay rent to Sarah. Excellent idea. O'Reilly into Nunes. That'll be a throw into City. Lovely. Do you remember in 21-22 when you were really delayed? Yeah, unfortunately, yes, I do. That was, those were the days before I had my own Sky subscription. So I was leeching off my parents' account. And how did I fix that? I bought a Sky subscription because we were with BT at that point. Oh no, we had a. Oh, did we have BT Sport? Our Wi-Fi at the time was definitely BT, so I probably did have BT Sport. But then the Sky, my parents had Sky or something. No, they didn't have Sky. I don't know. I can't remember what I did. Either way, it's all through TV now. It's all through TV now. As I was talking about that, Newcastle are in behind. They're actually through on goal, and they've had a shot, and that apparently wasn't offside. What's going on, lads? There was no flag there. Is he offside? Is Visser offside, or is Ake playing him on? He looks he's well onside. Jesus, man. Yeah, good start from City. Thankfully, Newcastle blow it. Jesus, man. Right. Let's calm down, lads. There is VAR. Thank you, Toby, for the confirmation. Good lord. Not a good start from City. Yeah, danger already. Let's calm down. Let's calm down a little bit, lads. Let's chill out. Easy peasy, lemon peasy. Yeah, it is quite high from City today. And often we do play a high line, but this is just seems to be especially so. And Newcastle are just constantly making runs in behind it, man. Like, look at it. This is almost comical. Well done, Nunes. Win it back. Find Semenyo Foden. Easy peasy. Yeah, easy ball's the best ball. Good work. Support for Semenyo, maybe. He's got lovely long strides, hasn't he? As our ant. Got your L potting. Shut up. Less of that. There we go. We've got Jeremy. Ake. Who is very advanced here. I know, true citizen. That was mad, man. Look at this. New tactic from City. Playing a high line. Are you okay? You okay? You mean the thing that's been a feature of our place nearly every single season under Guardiola? Okay. Interesting. Oh, silly. Yes, yeah, Nunes is definitely playing way more central than we're accustomed to him doing. Doku with the ball in. There's no one there to attack it, though, unfortunately. He does well to win it back. Well done. Good, good. Keep it up. Keep it together. God, look at how many City... I mean, literally every single outfield City player was on the TV screen at that moment. That's how advanced we are. Semenyo drifting inside. Yeah, because
Good
Foden's
work,
playing...
guys. The hype train has ended. Get off now.
Because Foden's playing on the right... That will potentially allow opportunities for some of his lovely shots from outside the box. That is the positive of playing him there. Jeremy, crossed in. Defended by Newcastle. Ant-Man is growing on you. Good. Big up, Ant-Man. We're making that happen. Maybe I'll get a Semenyo shirt with Ant-Man on the back. Maybe that would be cute. No, that'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, Kusanov has a great switch on him. It was interesting when we were first linked to him and everyone was talking about him. They were talking about him like he was just some brute. And then I looked into him and I was like, he's got... Oh, that's a lovely ball by Doku into Bernardo, and Haaland just can't quite get on the end of it. He's got like people are dressing him up as a no-nonsense, he was just old-fashioned, twatty defender. And he is to a degree, but he's got a very good... he does have a very good ball on him. Get Semenyo Merchant, cover it with that emoji. Okay, chill. Maybe I'll put him, I mean, this is breaching all sorts of copyright rules. Maybe I'll just like put him in the Ant-Man outfit, you know? Like from Marvel. And pop him in whatever that outfit is. See what that looks like. The TV is ITV, that's the channel. And Sky. Doku's having fun so far. He should have a good time against Miley. So far, that is the case. Yeah, offside. There we go. Expect a lot of... If you're a betting man or woman, expect a lot of offsides today based on how Newcastle and City have started. Yeah, Bernardo deeper than O'Reilly here. So it does look like more of a 3-2 initial build. With Bernardo helping out. Societe Miley's good at right back. I'm sure he's fine at right back, but Doku exists. And Doku's a lovely boy. So I back him, you know. Here when it's a 3-1. So Foden's... Oh, Foden had a lot of time there. Foden had a lot of space there. That's a shame. It's okay. City recycle. That's good. Come on, Jeremy. Have him. Look, Murphy's had to track all the way back. Oh, no, he slipped. Oh, to be fair, he pushed him to the floor there. He did fall over, but then he ensured he stayed on the ground. Referee. Hello? Oh, Kusanov, well done. Even with the slightly heavy touch, he was still able to make it work. We love that. It's been good from... It's been okay from City so far. Of course, we had that early Visser chance. They're going to force a punt here, are they? Trafford, that's poor. I expect better from you, mate. Expect much better from you. Do you think Lewis has a future at City? Definitely. Definitely, yeah. As a squad player, probably, rather than an out-and-out starter. But I still think he's got a future here, definitely. I don't see why not. He's like a perfect player to have as a squad option. Perfect player to have. Can play multiple positions. Homegrown, academy player, loves the club. Good player as well. I don't know, Toby. I decided to ignore that. I decided to ignore that, to be honest with you. Having another look at that Visser chance. Yeah, it's impressive how badly Visser does with that. I mean, he might be better off just twatting it first time rather than trying to control it. But hey, all that matters is he made an error. Well done, Nunes. That's really good. Lovely work. Lovely, lovely. Don't worry about it, Slime. He's just stunting. He's just stunting. It is a very good option to have. Definitely. You'd expect the best version of Newcastle would maybe be with both of them on the pitch. Question mark? One to bounce off the other. Newcastle love a strike partnership. Here's O'Reilly. Phil. Kusanov. Yeah, Newcastle very defensive here. One, is that 6 players back because Gordon's moved to deal with Ant. They've got a back 6 right now. Yeah, I don't like Visser in the Newcastle. I need those stripes to be red. Ake trying to fizz it in. Does that go off Gordon? Yes, it's a corner. Gordon's hair is fucking garbage, by the way. What is that? What is this? Hello, JH Plays. How are you? Yeah, that's a great point. Lewis is, yeah, I think is a perfect squad option. Perfect squad option. Brentford game last season, Ratamy. Was that the 2-all? Jack, well remembered. Well remembered indeed. I did say that. I think I did say that, to be fair. Yeah, it was the Foden brace one. Yeah, I do recall that. Oh, here we go. Oh. I think that was a handball and the referee played advantage. I think that's what just happened there. Because he did that, which normally suggests advantage. Is that a foul by Haaland? Yeah, that's a shame. He was Spartacus, I agree. The hair is bad, isn't it? It is bad. Like, it just is. I'm sorry. Oh, speaking of hair, I'd like Haaland to go back to, I think it was the 2nd season at Dortmund. Or was it first? Or maybe it was his 1st season. When it was shorter, I think I preferred that hair. From Big Earl. I did prefer that, personally. Look at that pressing from Semenyo. I mean, Ant-Man. Look at that. Forcing it back for a goal kick. Love that. Big up to you, Ant. Well, Foden's hair. Oh. Anything before this season, horror show. Absolute horror show. Gordon's trim reminds me of KDB's. I didn't like KDB's late hairstyle. I know a lot of people did. I wasn't one of those people. Personally. Not a fan. Never was a fan. Never will be a fan. It's like Grealish. Never liked that hair. Always thought it's been a bit bizarre. Oh, well done, Elaine. That's an amazing pull. Oh, O'Reilly, that's a bad pass. Oh, that's bad from you. Here we go. Nunes up against Gordon. This is where it could become tricky. Nunes is like, nah. Yeah, there you go. Header, easy, wide, bop, boom. Do I like Grealish's hair now? I can't remember what it looks like, to be honest. You rate Pep's cut. You can't go wrong with a bit of bald. Oh, the man bun. No, I don't like a man bun. Don't like a man bun. I think they look a bit comical. In all honesty, I think they look a little bit comical. To be honest with you, I think it's a little bit comical. Oh, Haaland nearly got on the end of that. I don't like mullets either. No, not a fan. Oh god, it's a corner to Newcastle. Ooh. Ooh. KDB's late hair earned him infinite aura affairs. Mullets, weren't mullets like a massive thing in like the 80s? Isn't that when they were at their peak, at the peak of their power, the peak of their influence? It's not for me, personally. Not for me. I need a haircut. I haven't had a haircut since, I haven't had a haircut this year. Ha 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 ha. Not since like before Christmas. Ball in. Trafford punch is clear. Good punch. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. We take those. Yeah, guys, I haven't showered since 2023. Crazy. Well, that's a foul by Doku, surely. Oh, referee says no. Okay. I thought that was a pretty obvious foul, but never mind. Oh, I see what Doku's trying to do. I like the idea. He was just falling back as it happens. That was always a tricky one to do. Mullets have made a return. Jesus. Why, though? Musty, shut up. Well done, Kasanov. That's really good from you. Lovely work. Oh, look at Ant. He's making a run now. Right, I didn't want to find him. been a slow start, and I don't mind that. Look at Bernardo with a cheeky little over-the-top ball. Careful, Phil. You got fouled. Why the right there? Why are the Newcastle fans crying? Because it's pretty clearly a foul. It's like, why are they upset? Like, it's not even close. It's pretty not nice. It's on the ankle as well. Foden did well there, you know. Like, it's not, yeah, the stud's on the ankle as well. It's not even close to, like, not being a foul. If anything, that's a yellow card. Why are they crying? In fairness, it's a football match. I should probably stop reading so much into it. Oh, Elaine, that's a bad touch from you. It's a throw-in to City. Am I surprised Shoki didn't start? We didn't predict him to start, to be honest with you. We didn't, Jack, what the fuck? We didn't predict him to start. So not too surprised in all honesty. But yeah, it's 100% a yellow card. And that's big, by the way. Because that if Joelinton's on a yellow, it means he can't dick around in the rest of the game. So Foden did well there to first of all get out of the pressure, but then should have drawn a yellow card challenge. Which is annoying. Oh, thick with two C's, I understand. That's fairs. That is reasonable, that's fairs. That's a foul on Doku. Nice.
LNobbins when 50,000 Newcastle fans don't scream at the ref to send off Joelinton.
Let me say what I say, okay? Let me have my fun. Thank you very much for that, Toby. Love that from you.
1-0 Newcastle watch.
Yeah, but then they'll just beat you in the final, yeah? Why are we talking to the ref? Can we just carry on with the game, please? I'm bored. Stop having a chat, Nunes. Just move on. It's all good. It is indeed Toby, yes. Who's getting a talking to? Don't have a word, have a card. Now, come on. What's going on? What's going on? What's occurring? What's happening? Oh, Nunes. Oh, Joelinton beat O'Reilly there. Had to be stronger in the air. Nunes did well. Sorry, Kusanov did well. Oh, gosh. Foden did very well there because he played into quite a serious situation. Goodness me. It's all getting a bit, it's getting a bit edgy and tight. I don't like how wide we are. Can we get the ball centrally, please? Thank you. And that's the way, Oh gosh, look how far up Nunes pushed. Gotta be careful here, mate. You can't get this wrong. You see, now, oh, thankfully O'Reilly was there, but you got yourself a bit exposed there. How accurate is my timer? Well, to my TV, it's second perfect. Like, it's literally, it's changing just as that timer changes. No, it's Toby, I got you. Yeah, a bit chaotic. That's the words. Oh, give over. Is that a foul? It probably is. If they're allowed to do it, I'm allowed to do it as well, yeah? Because 3 rights make a left. Chelsea have an Esteval chant with the song you just sung. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know what song I just sung. Such is my apathy for short-term memory. So, what song... Oh my god, they're in behind us again. It's a 3-on-3 at the back. Kusam's got to do well here, and he does. Easy for O'Reilly. Not easy for O'Reilly. Easy for O'Reilly. Not easy for O'Reilly. And now we clear. Goodness me. Can you fight Haaland? Yes, you can. Release Ant-Man. Okay, never mind. I thought Doku was going to hit the switch. Good work, Doku. Nice. Easy, easy. Oh, sorry. That's the way. Yeah, yeah. Well, fairs. It's a good chant to do it too. It's a good chant to do it too. I'm watching on ITVX on my PC, but it's 20 seconds behind. I am indeed watching on TV, yes. If I can watch on TV, I will always watch on TV. The only times I can't do that are when it's on things like Amazon Prime or DAZN or whatever. Some bullshit like that. Some bullshit. Yeah? Some bullshit. Or if it's a 3 p.m. kickoff, then I've got to watch it online as well, haven't I? Favorite Austin Powers film? Oh, and chill, mate. Probably the first one's probably the best one, isn't it? But they're all great. Yeah, I've not been impressed with Trafford's distribution, in all honesty, because he is actually pretty decent with the kicking. But yeah, I agree. I don't think it's been good enough. I've not been happy at all. I think it's called Soul Bossa Nova or something like that. Oh, Nunes has got that. He read it well. Lovely, lovely. Nice. Well won, Bernardo. Lovely. That new hairstyle from Gordon, I don't know, it makes him look like a like some sort of bird of prey. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. I just am. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. If anyone has any idea what I'm talking about, let me know. Let me know. Oh, Pope's down here. Do you, Jack? Because I don't. This is looking bad for Pope. Oh, never mind. It's a fucking... I hate these, man. These, like... And it's annoying because we did it as well. We did it against fucking Leeds. Why is this allowed, though? Because I didn't like it when we did it either, by the way. I don't like it, full stop. Why is this allowed? Why are you allowed to just have a little team talk? Toby, shut up. Oh, if he comes off, I'll take it back. But let's be honest, he's not. Exactly, large slime. They can't hack it. They can't hack Kasanov. Yeah? They can't hack him. Who cares, as Kieran? I just don't like it. Was that literally just so Gordon could replace his boots or something? Is that what just happened there? What's that all about? Good point, Musty, yeah. Unless we're doing it, and no one should be allowed to do it. Special privileges for us, obviously. Yeah? And they should just outlaw it generally. That's what they should do. What they should do. Alas, 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 alas. Right, Trafford up to Haaland. Can't win the second, what a shame. If Anthony Gordon becomes like a world-class player now, is this like some like Mike bullshit where he puts on the football boots of R9 Ronaldo? And now he gains the powers of that player? Is that what we're going to see? Good pressing, Ant. Well done. What a cutie he is. Love that from you, true citizen. Excellent work. Well, it's been all City so far, but Newcastle have had the best chance. Nunes quicker. Oh, that's not the play. He didn't really look where he was going there. He's offside there, surely, ref. Ake, if he's not onside, mate, serious questions have to be asked of you, sir. Offside, there we go. He did look very offside there. He did look very offside. Even I could tell that was offside. It did not look close either. Let's have a look. Well, it didn't actually freeze, but it looked quite offside. That one's onside, but I think the one prior was offside. Ake did do well to play him off there. Not a problem. Lovely, lovely. Right. Carry on then, lads. What are we saying? What have we got? What's going on? Must just be resting him, Enar. And I tell you what, if this ends in a draw and Rodri doesn't play a minute, then I would consider this a successful game. To be honest with you. Thank you, Musty. Bernardo, look at him, what a cutie. Look at him go. Oh, Nunes trying to play it quickly into Ant. Oh, that's good defending by Botman. Well done. Yeah, even want to throw in. Good work from Botman. Ant in a bit of space. Did really well there, Botman, in fairness. That's a good tackle. Not much you can do there. Can't handle any more draws. But don't worry, it's only the League Cup, Colm. It's only the League Cup. So it doesn't matter. It's all good, you see. It's all good in the proverbial. I would take that. How fast until the fanbase turns on Semenyo? I don't know. I don't think they will. I don't think they will because he scores goals, so that will tide him over. So I don't think it'll be a problem. Oh, Ake in field. Oh, Ake trying to feed Doku. Tricky ball, well intercepted. Good pressing by Foden there, forcing them back, forcing an error. Well done. Good, 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 Bernardo. You got to release it though. Ah, the ball wasn't on to Haaland. The pass wasn't on. Pass wasn't on. We're too eager to play vertically, you know. Too eager. I don't think anyone's played more through balls in the Premier League this season than City. And sometimes we attempt them when they're not really on. Yeah, that should be a yellow by O'Reilly, by the way. That should be a yellow card. You saw the stat the other day. There you go. It makes sense. Eitner in halftime for Ake, perhaps. That could be a thing. Or maybe you bring on Rodri and move O'Reilly to left back. That would be the best option if Rodri can do it. Yeah, it's a big if, of course. We're being shit houses, yes indeed. Is Botman left-footed? I feel like he is, but can someone please fact check that for me? Thank you. I thought he was. Just pick it up, Trafford. It's not a problem. Easy mode. There we go. Thank you, guys. Hello, Rowan. Okay, what is going here? Bruno and Nico... Oh, sorry, Jolinton, sorry. I thought it was Nunes. No, I thought it was O'Reilly. Jolinton and Nunes are having a bit of a tiff. What is going on here? I feel like this isn't a good strategy against Newcastle. Isn't this like what gets the players up and what gets the fans up? Is this something that we should be doing? What happened here? Oh, there's nothing going on there. What are we doing here, man? There's literally nothing happening. Why are we crying? It's just nothing over nothing. It's just meaningless situation, that. Bernard, what we doing? Bernard's gone long, okay. Reasonable. Botman did well to win the aerial, but we've gained territory. Toby, I don't know, mate. I just don't know why you do that, because now you're just giving an avenue for Newcastle fans to be up for it. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? It's like, calm down, it's okay. It's all good. tell you what, this has been an uneventful 30 minutes, and I asked for an uneventful match. So far, I'm quite happy. If we play the whole game like this, low key, I'm going to be quite content with that. You know what I mean? I'm going to be quite reserved in that sense. I will say one thing. I don't like how high up the pitch Bernardo is. I would like to see him be helping out O'Reilly a little bit more, as Nunes has done brilliantly well there. That's what I'd like to see. Here we go. We got Ant up against Hall. Gordon was strong there. Fair play. He beat Hall, but the touch was too much. A little bit too strong. That'll be a foul by Berners. Yeah, Berners walking a tightrope here at RE yellow cards. He's walking a tightrope. I'm amazed that a couple more players haven't got yellows. I've got to be fair. Bernardo should be on a yellow. Ant should be on a yellow. I think O'Reilly is on a yellow. It's been a bit of a tetchy, scrappy first half so far. That's really good by Kusanov. Well done. Lovely, lovely. Newcastle want this as blooming. Well, they need it. Oh, don't listen to that. They need it more, don't they? Because if this stays a draw, who's going to have an advantage at the Etihad? Obviously City. So this is their chance to make their St. James's Park advantage mean something. And O'Reilly with an errand switch there. That is a shame, because I like the idea. It's just not the execution that I'm after. Oh, Docky shouldn't have let him get ahead here. That's a great tackle by whoever that was. Was that Bernardo? Well done, Bernard. That's a Newcastle ball. Bloody hell. I love calling him Bernard. Whoa. Ant with another interception. Look at those long legs. Pep, what is that, mate? This is not coaching. What is this? This is being a mime and window cleaning. You can't just do this and expect... Yeah, okay, great. I'll pop it top bins, mate. Thanks for that. Love that from you. What does that mean? I need a translation, please. Easy for O'Reilly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Haaland tried. He tried the nonchalant aerial win. Didn't quite work out. Unfortunately, Newcastle are now through our midfield. Here we go. Ake's got some work to do. Will he do it? No, he won't. Yes, he will. Well done. Well done, Ake and Trafford. Easy, easy, peasy, peasy. We had 0 shots, says Aram. That's fine. Not a problem for me. Wait, Musty's, there's no way that stat is real. Last time Newcastle scored a goal at the Etihad was 8 years ago. Is that real? Are you joking? Are you having me on? That's insane. Fairs, that's mad. No, I'll believe you. That's insane. Yeah, give me a cheeky 0-0, and I'll be a happy lad. This isn't the Premier League. I do not mind. I seriously don't mind that much. I wonder why we've gone Foden right striker out of possession. I wonder why we've done that. Normally that's to force an opponent down their left, but if Botman's left-footed, then that doesn't really matter, does it? I guess Pope's still right-footed, so I guess it does make sense. I guess. Last time they won at the Etihad was 11 years ago in the League Cup. Jesus. And that would have been under Pellegrini, right? Crazy. So Pep's never lost at the Etihad against Newcastle. Oh, Nunes, that's a bad tackle. That's a yellow card as well. Goodness me. He didn't need to dive in there. That was poor. Yeah, he knew it was a yellow. Bad foul from Nunes. He just got that one wrong, I'm afraid. Yeah, Gordon, very clever. Beat him for pace. Yeah, it's not a good challenge. Not a good challenge at all. And that's going to put him on a bit of a tightrope for the rest of this game. Bit of a tightrope. Gordon may well have his way with him. That hair, man, it's interesting. It's certainly interesting, that's for sure. Bruno G, ball in. Well blocked by Nunes. He did good. It's a corner to the opposition. Let's just chill out. Calm it down. Again at half-time, 0-0. We reset. We go from there. Just more of the same in that sense. Trafford's done the Walker thing with his socks, where he cuts them. Ball in. That's dangerous. Trafford gets something on it. It's not enough, though. O'Reilly punts it. Oh, that's not ideal. Can Doku control it? Oh, what a shame he can't. Damn it. I thought we were going to have an opportunity there. I thought we were going to have a go. But no. Easy, Ake. Easy. Easy? Yes. Well done, Doku. Nice. Good thing that Visa chance didn't go in, eh? What's with the cutting of the socks? I think it's because it makes you feel more comfortable. Is it something like your calves expand when you're running or some bullshit? I don't... It's something like that. Oh, Riley, you got beaten a bit too easy for Trafford. There we go. Beaten a bit too easily, not a problem. Tranquilo. Is that actually a thing? So the blood goes in your calves expand, and therefore it feels uncomfortable. Well, I think Walker did that originally, and then he just liked doing it as like a tradition. I don't know how true that is, but there we go. Foden should intercept, and he does. And never mind, it's a foul by Nunes or Ant, whoever that was. Ant apparently committed the foul there. I've not enjoyed this Riley DM cameo. Yeah, me either. Diaz says, am I wrong to say Haaland is a lazy presser? I don't think he's lazy. He's certainly not an intense presser in the same way that someone like Foden is, though. That is fair to say. That is reasonable to say. For sure. They're just going to punt it here. Trafford, easy. Oh, Trafford trying to play Doku away. Fight for that, Doku. Oh. Nearly. I don't hate the idea, although I've not been happy with Trafford's kicking this game. I think he's had a weak game in that sense. I think he's had a weak game. The instruction is clearly to go long, but you guys know what I think about that. Even if we do go short, though, we don't have Gvardiol, we don't have Rodri, we have Ake at left back. It makes it quite tricky. It does make it quite tricky. Right, we have the ball. Can we, like, slow it down a little bit here? Maybe. Good. Can we just, like, calm down, please? I just want a bit of the ball here. That's all I want. Just a little bit of the ball in their defensive third. We can just, like, regroup and chill out for a little bit. That would be really nice if that could happen. This is good. This is what I want. Just slow it down a little bit. And try to work something. And if you can't, fine. Reset. It's okay. I don't know what that means, true citizen. Chess Elo. Hello? Here we go. And attacking. Into Phil. Newcastle have all their bodies back here. Oh, Ake with an interesting switch. Did you need to go that direct that quickly? Ake, did you need to do that, mate? Because now look what's happened. You've played a very low probability ball. Well done, Docker. That's amazing work. And you nearly suffered a counter-attack there. Thankfully, Doku did very well. So big up. Oh yeah, definitely lucky tries. I mean, the number 6 in a City, in a Guardiola side, sorry, is one of the hardest positions to play in football, I'd suspect. So asking O'Reilly, who isn't a number 6, as I understand it, he's naturally more of an 8/10, but of course he's played a lot of his football Elaine. This is really good ball carrying. Oh, it was nearly brilliant. Nearly brilliant from Elaine. Not quite, though. Not quite what's desired. There we go. Look at Ake run. He's got this. Easy mode for you. He's offside anyway. Good. Ake's like, mate, can you please, like, call an offside? Because my hamstrings are going to go any second if I've got to keep making these sprints. You know what I mean? Foden with a little switch to Ant. Good. What we saying? Ant-Man, what have you got? He lifts it. Oh, but the cross isn't quite what's desired. It's okay. City keep the ball. Lovely. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. Elaine is a fantastic ball carrier. Yes. That's what I've seen from the very little evidence I have of him so far anyway. Foden, have a shot, mate. Oh, Riley tried a little 1-2. Wasn't quite what Foden was after, though. Needed a better ball from O'Reilly. Big up to Anthony Edwards. He's my boy. But so is Semenyo. He's also Ant-Man. We can have two. And they can be people that I support. Because I'm a T-Wolves fan. And I love Anthony Edwards. He's my boy. And I'm a City fan. And Semenyo is my boy. Antoine Semenyo is my boy. So I'm allowed two Ant-Mans. And also I like the Ant-Man film. It's a good film. Ant-Man 2. Not that interesting. Mad Hatter, it's fine. It's a League Cup semi-final first leg. It's all good. It's not a problem for me. I'm happy with a draw. It's not a problem. Well, I'm not happy. I'm content with a draw. Not a problem for me. I've not seen Ant-Man 3, I'll be honest, Daniel. Ball in. Oh, it's a corner. Jeremy did well there to beat his man. We do keep insisting on crossing it, though, which is interesting. I'm not a big fan of the crosses. But there we go. Not missing out on much, Fairs. Fairs. Oh, Murphy's down here. Hopefully he's all right. Oh, he's holding his hammy. That is no bueno. That is no good. No good. There apparently is a 3, I was told. I know there's Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is number 2. I think I've mentioned before, I've not really been following, Murphy's down here. I've not really been following the MCU since, what's it? Endgame, I think. Kieran Julie says we're trying to keep the game tight. Yeah. I think that, look, I get it. We all want City to win and do well, but at the end of the day, we have a derby match on Saturday. We've played a lot of games recently. If you say we draw this game and then go to the Etihad with a draw, I'm chilling. Yeah, Murphy's off. That's a shame for him. Barnes is on. Excuse me. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Uh-huh. Bernard. Doku. You got a final whippage, Doku? You got a final whippage? Is that another corner? Do we have time to take it? It's a corner. Yeah, imagine if we score from a set piece, like just before half time. That'd be kind of cute. Doku's taking it. Has Doku ever taken the corner? I'm sure he has taken one, I just don't remember it. It makes sense, we want to do in swingers, but we've lost our main aerial threat in Gvardiol. So we probably need an Ake goal here. Ant, can he score from corners? Don't think he can. Oh, Ake! Guys, we've had a shot. It's another corner. We still got time to take it, apparently. Okay. Let's see. Jeremy again. Oh, trying to find Ake. I thought I was going to go all the way to Phil here. Phil had a slash at it. And half time. Cool. There we go. A relatively uneventful first half, which is exactly what I asked for, in fairness. So I'm pretty chill right now. If we can have another half that's as mundane as that and just end this game as a 0-0, I'm taking that all day, in all honesty. And especially if we can have a 90-minute game without actually starting Rodri. If we're able to give him a full rest whilst doing it, I'm a happy lad. Abdam says, what a boring match. Good. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be boring. This is a first leg in the League Cup. This not losing is a way more important. No, that's not right. What am I trying to say here? This is not a must win, it's a must not lose, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So, if we can have a second half like that, minus the annoying moment where Visser got in, obviously, then that's a thing. Spartacus, if you'd like to come on, absolutely we can. Boring 0-0, it's a semi-win. Yeah. Yeah, don't lose players. Try to not lose, of course. If you are going to lose, then make it so that it's not more than one goal. And that's good. For people saying that was a boring half of football, I'm saying good. Good. I'm very happy it's boring. I don't want us to be throwing caution to the wind and going for it at St. James's Park. So I'm pretty chill so far. And also, no, as my mouse has run out of power there, Rodri's not been used yet. Exactly, Nat. Give me a 0-0. Give me a 0-0. Give me another boring shit game where there's only 4 shots in the entire first half across both sides. I don't want the league game that happened a few weeks ago against Newcastle, yeah. And that did devolve into a basketball game, and we ultimately ended up losing that game. So I'm very relaxed right now. I'm very relaxed, in all honesty. What a boring half. Good. Good. I'm taking this as a compliment. It's for real. That's what I wanted. You get me? I am joined. Right, good handle ship. Good. Every time I see that, an angel gets its wings. Yeah, every time someone says the game is boring or it's a snooze fest, that is what I am personally after today. Yeah, this is the key as well, isn't it? No silly suspensions, no yellow cards, no injuries. Not a problem for me. Absolutely not a problem. And if you are complaining about it being boring, do bear in mind it's the first leg of a semi-final at St. James's Park where we have United on Saturday. Big up to you, Pyotech, who says Lewis Hall so good. Absolutely. I'm joined now by Spartacus. Hello, Spartacus.
Hello.
How you doing, mate?
Not bad. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm just going to turn you up just for clarity. What did you make of that first half? Is it an issue that it was boring? What did you make of it, and so on and so forth?
Something to do with nature properly. I do think I was expecting a bit more of both effort in possession and of Semenyo's physicality to win those duels.
So you're very muffled. Are you using a different microphone than usual?
I am using my working the headset that I use for work, so yes, probably a little bit more muffled.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Can you hear me better?
I'll just have to really lock in and pay attention. That's all, just because it's quite muffled. Sorry, go on.
So basically, I was saying that I do think that we were a little bit slow in possession, which is fine. I think we're more just play safe over them making us be slow. I was a little bit more critical on both Semenyo and on because I was expecting them to be a little bit better possession and Semenyo with his physicality to win those second balls. I think he won a single one, so there you go. I think Holden has been very good. He's been able to just get out of pressure multiple times by himself, which is very hard to do, especially against a side like Newcastle. I am looking a little bit at Kusanov and his positioning. That chance of reset comes from Kusanov being way too aggressive for no real reason, and then creating the space for the opposition to run in behind, which isn't ideal, but thankfully Visa doesn't really make good contact to the balls, so good for us. And that's pretty much it.
No, I think I agree with a lot of that. I think the Foden point is interesting. I don't think I'd go as far as you to say that he's been great. I think good, though, definitely. And I think that certainly today the key has been the press resistance because of how tight Newcastle have been. It's also just been the pressing also. People wanting us to play these balls that don't really exist. I mean, we saw it in that first half where I think it was who was it? I think it was Ake trying to play a ball that just wasn't on. I think there was one where Bernardo played when it just wasn't on. Maybe there was an O'Reilly one as well, where it just wasn't on as well. So, and I get it. People want to play more exciting football, but respectfully, it's the first leg of a semi-final, and that is just like wrong to have that mindset, in my opinion.
Not only that, there's a second leg of a semi-final where you played it. It's the first leg of a semi-final when you play the second leg at home.
That's the thing, isn't it? If the second leg was at Newcastle, maybe it's a different conversation. But it isn't. It's at St James's Park, where we've established that this season only Liverpool, Arsenal, and Barca have won there. We lost there earlier in the season. With arguably a better, well, with certainly a better side that was put out that day, and we still lost that day. I know that Newcastle have rotated slightly, but Newcastle have gone a bit stronger. So I don't quite, outside of just impatience, I don't quite get the concern from a lot of City fans, to be honest with you. But there we go. One thing I did want to say is I've been quite disappointed with Trafford's playing out from the back today, in all honesty. We've just gone long a lot. Now, is that just because it's by design, in your opinion? Because it doesn't look like we're dropping that many bodies to try to play that deep. It looks like we are just trying to play a long ball and second ball game to Haaland and Semenyo. But what do you make of it? Because I've not been impressed with Trafford's ball playing, to be honest with you. What do you reckon, though?
I agree, but I said I don't think I've been particularly impressed with him. But I also think that it is true that we're not setting up the team to be good on those long balls either. As you said, we're not trying to make them come deep, so that there is space for Trafford to hit in behind. So he has to make pretty much an inch perfect ball to Haaland or Semenyo with very little margin of error. So those are very hard to do. So I'm not going to realistically question the kid, but I was expecting him to do a lot better, yes.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I'm expecting more, but at the same time, it looks like we're not actually trying to necessarily play that way. So it's hard to look at it both ways, isn't it? I think that's a reasonable assessment, though. Absolutely. O'Reilly has been in defensive midfield. What have you made of that? Is it something that we should continue with in the second half? Do you think that Rodri gets introduced at some point? What have you made of his performance so far?
I don't think it was particularly good.
Mm.
I think it's way too much out of possession, way too often. And I do think that both Bernardo Silva and Foden having to drop a lot deeper just to make sure that we don't lose possession. And I think that's a lot on O'Reilly because he's not used to being that 6 role,
Yes.
which isn't a dig at the kid, just not used to doing that.
Yeah, it's not his position.
Yep, that's not his position. So maybe depends how much we're looking at the derby. If we're looking too much at the derby, keep Rodri on the bench and keep the way we're doing because we're not looking like we're going to concede. If we're looking more at winning this game, maybe bring Rodri in and take Ake out, bring O'Reilly back to left back. Which actually, now that I think about it, maybe just take O'Reilly out because he's already on a yellow card, so no one likes to be on yellow.
Yeah. Maybe in the final, let's say 20 to 30 minutes there or thereabouts, you would assume the Newcastle would probably try to put more pressure on City because they will know as well as we all know that going to the Etihad is no easy feat. So they're probably thinking, well, if we don't get a result today, are we going to have a chance of getting a result in the second leg? So maybe like the final 20 minutes, they will push on. So that could be a great option to bring on Rodri because if they're pressing higher, then you want to try to retain the ball a bit more. Therefore, you bring on Rodri to counteract that, perhaps?
I agree. Maybe if we're looking too much into game against Man United, take Ake out and bring Aino in so that we can just at least give 45 minutes of rest Ake because I think it's going to be very important against United.
Yes, no, absolutely, yeah. That context is key, and we'll see how we get on, of course. Second half is going to be upon us in a couple of minutes. Final score predictions, please.
I'm thinking 1-0 to City. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say.
No, it's fair. One last question, because Vector's asked a question. I don't know if it's directed at you. It might just be at the world. I don't know. It's something that I have been touching on. I just want to get your take on it. He says, is it is it not dumb to let the opposition go back to their defensive shape? Why not attack when we win the ball quickly?
Okay, so in theory, that's a great thing because you're getting them out of position and you have a lot more space to attack things. Also, because when you go into a transition shape, you also make yourself vulnerable because you have to commit a lot of bodies into that transition. So if you misplace a pass, which is usually going to be a lot more risky to make those passes, in those long passes into the space, you leave yourself open to a second transition. So if you take a little bit longer to drive the ball up the field, you're going to have a harder time attacking, but you're also going to be less vulnerable defensively. That's why we're not doing that.
Yes, I agree. I don't know why we would try to go band for band, toe to toe, in that sense against a side like Newcastle, who would want us to play like that. Personally, so I would not. I would not. If anything, I'd actually rather us play slower. Or I'd just rather us play at the exact tempo we are doing right now. But I certainly don't think that we should be trying to increase the tempo. And I get it, once again, it's not fun to watch, but look at the context of the game. Football is about risk. Not in the first leg of a semi-final at Newcastle, my man. Not in the first leg of a semi-final against Newcastle at St. James's Park. No way is it about risk.
Yes, football is about risk, but it's also about calculated risk. For example, I'm going to bring this back to when we had Edison. Have the opposition dedicate men to compress the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper allow that guy to be getting closer to you is one of the highest risks you can take it for. Because if he loses the ball, that's it. Like, that's a goal for the opposition. But when you have a goalkeeper like Edison in that, that risk is actually very, very small. So that's a calculated risk you're taking. When, for example, a player like Ronaldinho or a player like Foden, like Rodri, they allow the opposition to come close to them, that's a risk as well. They have enough technical ability and game awareness to be able to spin the ball and find the pass more often than they're going to lose the ball. So that's another calculated risk. So I would say that football is about calculated risks over just it's about taking risks.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, 100%. It's about knowing when and where to take those risks, and not
and
just
who's taking those risks as well.
Yeah, and also the context of the competition and the other games around you.
Yep.
So there we go. Thank you very much, Spartacus. We're going to go to the second half now, and I'll see you in the chat later.
Have a good one.
And you too, matey. Bye-bye. There we go. That was lovely, Spartacus. If you guys would like to support the channel and come on the phone-ins, you can either do that by doing certain tiers of the YouTube membership or certain tiers on, well, every single tier actually on the Patreon. The links are there if you would like to do it. Thoughts on Character United? Don't really have any thoughts on that, I'll be honest. I don't know. Foden annoying me this game. He's had a good game so far. I wouldn't be annoyed. He's had a good game. He's been pretty vital to us playing out of pressure. I would not worry about it, to be honest with you. Hello, Aiden. How are you? No worries, Spartacus. Thank you for coming on. We do have a Discord, Graham. Yes, we have a Discord. There is a link in the YouTube description, but it's probably not updated because it always not updates. There we go. Kicked off for the second half. Do I think this game has been boring? Yes. And I like that. That's Spartacus. He's my boy. I am glad that this game is boring. I want it to be boring. I would love another 45 minutes of tepid. Even more, make it even more boring for me, honestly. Let's just sit here in silence for 45 minutes. If you'd like one, Jack, that'd be lovely. That's good by Haaland. That's a foul on Phil. Well done, Foden. I'm tripping on Foden. Okay. My thing is you can possession football and still be attacking a lot more quicker. Okay. Yeah, that was Spartacus I was talking to. Big up to Spartacus. Maybe I will sell in my channel one day for £5. If you're driving, Jish, why are you involved in my chat? Yeah? Get off the phone and get driving, you naughty boy. I'll report you to the relevant authorities. I will report you to the relevant authorities, yes? I'll do it. Don't say W, large slime, you little bastards. Don't do it. Are you on the motorway? Yeah, but Toby, I reckon you're not even in a car. You're just like playing, what's that game where you just like run across and you're not car hopping, but you know what I mean? Like traffic dodging, whatever the word is. I don't know. Doku ball in, it's cleared. Oh, okay, I understand. Just keep yourself safe. Yeah, chicken. Keep yourself safe, guys. You bid 5 yen. Deal. I'll give you 5 yen. How about that? How about that? Yeah? Hello, Sinchana. How are you? Maybe I'm thinking of Frogger. I don't know. No, you can't, Toby, actually. You little bastards. Ooh. Oh, the Vietnamese dong. I love that episode of Top Gear. Unreal scenes. Unreal scenes. Okay, so it looks like it's the same setup again. You got Nunes slightly inside. I don't know how I should have asked Spartacus about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Doesn't seem naturally suited to what I want from him, which is silly, which is in theory a silly thing to say because he is a midfielder at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. Oh, that's better from Trafford. Well done. That's a really good pawn to Bernard. Nice. I want more of that, please, James. Thank you very much. Okay, that was a nice little dink. I used to... Yeah, Frogger was a very fun game. I played like Frogger 3D as well. Like the ghosts would chase you. Oh, Ake on the edge of the box. I thought he was going to have a shot. Oh, it nearly somehow ended up as an own goal, I think that was. Goodness me. I don't know what was occurring there. Ake with a random ball in. Caused a bit of chaos. Nice. There we go. The channel is now mine. God damn it. It was nearly an own goal off the arm of Anthony Gordon. Thank you very much, Spartacus. Love that from you. Thank you for supporting the channel, matey. Oh, it's funny. Oh, Haaland forcing a throw in. Nice. If we don't get Gahey, who should we go for in the summer, asks the cowman. I think it depends on how the club views a lane. Random movie quote for Spartacus. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. And that, of course, is Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. An excellent film. An excellent film. You sound southern. That is a massive insult. Hello? Nunes, mate, please be careful. You're already on a yellow card. Please chill out. Please chill. Right, come on, City. Let's defend. And let's defend well. That's a good ball in. Oh, Trafford. Well done. Oh, Kusanov, chill, mate. Kusanov! Just clear it, mate. Oh my God, they've hit the post. Lads, let's calm down. Kusanov, can you bloody clear that next time? Oh my God, Nunes, chill out. There we go. Christ. Oh, dear. There we go. Oh, he's onside. O'Reilly's playing him on. Is that a save from Trafford, the first one? Oh, it's a save. And then that one just hits the post. Yeah, well done, Trafford. Great save again. I don't know what Kusanov was doing on the follow-up, though. I don't really know what Kusanov thought he was playing at. Big up, though, Trafford. Lads, I was quite impressed with that save. That might get into my top 4 of City goalkeeper saves this season. I don't know. And what happened here? Ramsey's down, is he? He went in hard on Doku. I think he's injured himself in the process. Hope he's okay. Goodness me. That was a lovely save. In my opinion, out of our 4 best saves this season, I think Trafford's got 3 of them. The Brighton one, the Exeter one, and that Newcastle one there. Like, genuinely. Ramsey's he's having his head held here. Hope he's okay. Yeah, the Exeter one was really good, Jack. From the corner. That was my favourite Donnarumma save. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a very good header by this. What a save that is. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's a lovely save. Well done, James. A club is getting a very good goalkeeper whose ceiling is probably quite high because he's had 1 season in the top flight. He's only going to get better, you'd expect. Hello, MV. Who's my favourite United player? Kobe Mainu, I would suggest. He's quite lovely. Right, Jeremy, what are we saying? What have you got for me? Oh, I thought Bernardo, yes! Is that Ant? Get in! Ant-Man! man! Yes! Get that nickname trending! Well done, Doku. It took a nick off Bernardo, and who was there at the back post? Beautiful work. That is massive. Well done, Jeremy. Yes, it is Toby. Ant-Man strikes. Oh, well done, Jeremy. Lovely work from you. Beats him. Oh, I think that would be a Bernardo assist. We get quite fortunate there with the Bernardo stretch, but who cares? He meant to play that pass, yeah? That's a gorgeous ball by Bernard. Well done. Yes. Get in. Big.
God, I love Semenyo.
Oh, we take those. We take those. Oh, yes. We have FA Cup. At some point we will, yeah, against Salford. 1-0, that's good. I would have accepted a 0-0, so scoring is pretty good. Am I for the Tories or for Labour? Well, I'm not for the Tories, let's just put it that way. There you go, you said it. Well, I said 1-1. It could still be that.
1-0 Man City, what did I tell you?
It could still be that. Perfect time on the song, yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, that's not a good throw. Go on, Nunes, sort it out. There we go. Your 10-1 still on. Chill, chill, chill. Chill, chill, chill. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. Is that our first shot? No, we had a couple in that first half at the end of the end of the half. I mean, they were nothing shots, but they were still shots. And now the space is going to open up a little bit. And who knows, maybe we'll do another one. Shut up, Kazoo, you little rat. I need them to, you know, have my youth. Elaine has had a good game. I think that so far, outside of maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but that's a really good switch from Phil. Outside of O'Reilly in that first half, or Doku shaped one up there, I think he's having a much better second half. I actually think everyone is having a good game right now. I wasn't happy with Trafford's first half, but he's obviously done really well start of the second half. And it's looking good. Have Arsenal won the league yet? Not yet. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Oh my gosh. Don't make a joke. That's an alarm because I need to go put the air fryer on for Mrs. Nobbins. I forgot about that. Good thing I set an alarm. I will be back in like 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere, yeah? If we better not score. We better not score in this time frame. I'll be back in 30 seconds, yeah? I'm putting the air fryer on. Right, I'm back. What's going on? It's still 1-0, Bop.
This is my chat now.
Right, I'm back.
All of you call me daddy.
Yeah, sorry about the alarm sound. Sorry if that triggered anyone. What happened, guys, when I was gone in those 25 seconds? Did we score 12 goals? Yeah, sorry about the alarm. Oh. You're here to take over the channel, yeah, Fez. Oh, someone react. Bloody hell. Well done, Nunes. Oh, space on the outside of the box. Easy for Trafford. Get in. Well done. What the hell, Ryan? That's not very nice. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Easy for James. Nice, nice, nice. Easy for James. Nice, nice, nice. I missed all the goals. God damn. That's reasonable, you know. Oh, I thought Semenyo was going to win that aerial. I need you to win those, sir. I need it. Excellent work of the emotes, Lewis. Oh, God, Gordon's quick, isn't he? Nice, Nunes. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's a powerful pass. It's okay. It's okay. I don't quite... I mean, the pass from Trafford isn't very good. It's way too much power on it. I don't know what Bernardo's doing there, though. It is... Why did he do that? He was like, fuck off. I want this ball near me. Get out of here. Yeah, I thought that was an own goal, you know. Yeah, I'd love a bit of cheeky keep ball. It's not the FA Cup this weekend, no, matey. It's the Manchester Derby. Oh, Trafford, you got to do so much better there, mate. That is weak from you. That is weak from you. Poor. Oh, my dear. What is going on here? We're having a tuffle there. It came off Semenyo's booty. Another ball in. That's a better punch. That's actually a really good punch into Doku. Oh, he can't control it, though. Lewis Hall has had a fantastic game. Falcon Torres, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subscriptions. That's so generous. So, Zozaz, Sarah, Polyrix, Elia, and Calip all got memberships. Can we please...
just gifted 5 subs. Hang it in the Louvre.
Can we please get big ups for that? Big ups for that. Falconator, sorry, I panicked. Thank you very much for that. It's incredibly generous of you. As Doku here, or nearly does Miley, sorry. And Bernardo wins it back. Well done. Incredibly generous. Thank you so much, Falcon. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That is beautiful. Oh, nice turn by Nunes. Good ball into him by Lane, I think that was. You got Foden central. Found Haaland instead. Blocked. I think Foden kicked it against his face there. Thiol got his face in the way of that shot. Rodri, Reinders, Rico. We got a triple R happening here. Rodri for O'Reilly. Reinders for Foden. Rico for Nunes, maybe? Maybe I would suspect. Yeah, O'Reilly off. That makes sense. It's only 30 minutes of Rodri, though, Toby. It's only 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess Reinders, there's more space to attack. And we know that Reinders does better if there is space. So that's not a problem. Not Bot's a crazy name. It's a great name. I'll have you know. Yeah, it's triple R. Foden off. Good stuff. He's had a good game. Lovely, lovely. Reinders on for him, I think. Morris, thank you for following. This is good. If we can keep the win as well, this would be big because we can get Foden a bit more rest also, which is lovely. Reinders on. And Nunes off, Lewis on. Now, that is a bit of a controversial one, that last one. I know Nunes is on a yellow, but now Rico's going to have to deal with Hall and Gordon, which is a little concerning. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Interesting changes. Reinders, that's a good ball! Oh, yes! It's Ant again! I asked earlier, does he score from corners? The answer is yes. It's Reinders' first touch of the ball from the corner. And there we go. Beautiful work. Get in. It's a lovely flick. Oh, this is big, you know. I'd have taken a 0-0, so this is great. It just goes to show, guys, that we approached that first half correctly for all the people crying. Yeah? It was clearly the right approach. Look at this. Oh! A lovely little flick. Up the Ant-Man. Yes. Yes. Some boy. What a guy. Why are they delaying the game? Hello? Offside? Oh, piss off, mate. That is once again very generous, Falconator. Thank you so much.
Falconator just gifted 5 subs. Hang it in the Louvre.
To Gonzo, Echo, Rodrigo, Silver, Murkoch, and Axel. That's incredibly generous. Can we get more W's for Falconator? More W's, please. This is equivalent to giving YouTube memberships. So thank you so much. That's really kind of you. That's incredibly kind of you, in fact. Just please make sure that you're looking after yourself, but thank you so much for looking after me. They're checking if it's offside, and this is a bit silly, man. I don't really get what we're looking at here. Is the argument that Haaland's impacting Pope, maybe? This looks a bit silly to me. I'm going to be honest with you. Can you not just give the goal? Oh, come on, this is football. I swear down, if Semenyo's beautiful goal gets ruled out, I'm going to be upset. Because we put the ball in the back of the net. It's 2-0 right now, Benjamin, but VAR is doing a thing. Well, if Haaland's in offside position here, they are going to give it. We are literally comparing heels here, by the way. We are comparing heels. The game might be gone. The game might be gone. For real, for real. The game might be gone. Yeah, Semenyo's got a brace as things stand.
We got a Semenyo and Doku praying celebration.
What a joke this is, man. I think it has it from the semis onwards, Ryan. I don't think it's about whether he touches it. It's about whether he's impacting Pope or some bullshit, I think. It's crucial they get the decision right. Come on, man. This is getting a bit silly. This is a little bit silly. Bruh. Mate, this is pathetic. Right, here's my rule. And I know people don't like this, but because you go, well, there's some decisions or whatever, it's a thing. In my opinion, if you can't decide whether something is offside within 30 to 60 seconds of looking at the decision, then I'm sorry, there is no legitimate call to say it's offside, and you go with the original decision or whatever it is. This is pathetic. That's the policy I would like. Pop these cunts on a timer. My God, he's actually giving it as offside. This is shambolic, man. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe that. Well, he's actually offside. I can't believe that. So now Ant's been denied a gorgeous goal for no fucking reason. As far as I'm concerned. I don't care if it's the objectively correct call. It's shit, okay? But what is the... But Haaland... In what world is Haaland impacting the play? Well, Haaland's offside, so I guess now the question is, do you think Haaland is impacting Pope here? There is nothing that Haaland is doing. Surely. Am I being stupid? What is Haaland doing here to impact the play? This is so embarrassing. He's going to rule it out, isn't he? He's actually ruled it out. I can't believe that, man. That is so shit. That is so fucking shit, man. a beautiful goal has been ruled out for seriously no legitimate reason. And I'm not someone who like normally complains about refereeing decisions. Like, you know that. I normally like to try to move on. But this is just like properly wank, man. Like that's like properly a wank decision. Come on. Exactly. Now, instead of this being a game that's dead, now out of nowhere for no real reason, Newcastle fans are back into it. They've got the motivation back up. It's just it's so annoying because I was a massive when VAR was first proposed, I was a massive advocate for it. And I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, at the time, the only counter for it was, oh, well, this is going to destroy all controversies because now you're not going to have anything to talk about in the pub. I remember Paul Ince saying that on a match of the day. I was like, what are you talking about, you little idiot? But now it's I mean, it was even from like the first couple years, I was like, okay, teething issues, whatever. It's not getting better though, is it? It's just not. And I don't know what the solution is because I don't know. Because the reality is that you're still getting a load of wank decisions. But you could argue that there's less bad decisions now, so is it worth it? Maybe it is. It's... Oh, that's a terrible... Well done, Trafford, you just twatted that. What was that ball back to him, though? Was that Kusanov? Lads, let's calm it down, shall we? Wide by Tonali. Okay. And now listen to the crowd. Listen to them. They're fucking up for it now. One of my friends who is a City fan has said, offside, that's a joke. Big up to George. I'm on the timer there. It is what it is, guys. We move on. We move on. I don't know what the solution is. I think the solution is to just obviously keep goal line technology. Just have the semi-automated bollocks. And I don't know. Well, then if you bring in subjectivity, then that's a thing. Right, come on, Haaland. What are you saying? Can we restore the 2-goal cushion? Ryan's as a twat. It's a throw-in. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, to be honest with you. Don't know. We move on. There's still 20 minutes left. If we can hold on to the win, gorgeous. Here's Rico. Ant. Oh. Cleared away. Well done. Yes, Ant. Yes. Nice. And Rodri. That's beautiful. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. Maybe, Carlos, maybe. I like my rule of if you can't make a decision within 30 to 60 seconds, then guess what? Go with the on-field decision because it's clearly not clear and obvious enough for VAR to intervene. That's my call. That's what I would do. Doku, oh, ball in, dangerous. Jolinton clears. Elaine, don't let that bounce, Rico. That's a foul. Thank you. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 18 minutes left. If we can, again, I would have been pretty happy with a draw. So the fact that we're winning right now is a beautiful situation. It's a beautiful situation. Oh dear. Anyway, they're saying his name is pronounced Chow. I always thought it was pronounced Thior. Am I just like dead wrong there? Is that, do you pronounce it like Chow? I had no idea. I'm an ignoramus. I'm an ignoramus. I didn't know. I probably wouldn't bring on Shirky, to be honest, because you brought on Reinders, so you're not going to take him off for him. Oh, that's another yellow card. We're getting a lot of yellow cards. It is Chow, thank you. So the player you take off would be one of the wide players, and I think they're doing pretty good. Although Bernardo's now on a yellow card, so maybe you do. I quite like having Doku and Anton as our outlets when the space opens up as well. I'm chilling right here, right now. Thank you for that, Musty. Love that from you. Voltamada. That's a great word to say. That's a great name to say, by the way. What's the best footballer name to say? I think it's Bastian Schweinsteiger. What do you guys reckon, though? What's the best name to say? What's a fun name to say? Okay, 60 minutes. Let's just hold on. Zinedine Zidane. That's a good answer, you know. Ugo Chokwu, that's a good answer as well. Didier Drogba. Alliterated names are always fun. Angel Rangel. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, yeah. Yeah, Matali. Ideally, we wouldn't have to bring him on. I'd rather keep on Ant or Doku for him. I checked Chesney, that's a good one as well. Okay. Ball in by Hall. It's to the back post. Haaland wins it. Well done. Erling, nice. Yeah, just punt it, honestly. Well done, Ant. Yeah, give them a throw-in. Slow it down. There's going to be a lot of added time here as well because of that massive delay. So that's going to be a thing. Oh no, Shirky is coming on. Okay. So I'm guessing that Ant's coming off. I'd be a bit surprised if we went for a Rodri Reinders Shirky midfield. I mean, stranger things have happened. No, it wouldn't. It'd be Rodri. It would be Rodri Reinders. No, it can't because Lewis is on the pitch. No, Lewis is at right back though. Oh yeah, so it could be right. It would be that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Aki got done a bit there, mate. Elanga did quite well. Quan City, keep it together. Well done, Reinders. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. There is more space now in the game, so Shirky could hit those long passes in transition, perhaps. Perhaps that could be a thing. Or it's a heavy touch and Trafford gets onto it. Offside anyway. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, can you imagine if we get away with this? Oh, well done, Doku. That's a foul. Yes, well done. That should be a yellow card as well, to be honest, ref. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Good work, good work. Jeremy. Yeah, definitely, Matilda, definitely. Oh, Doku, that's lovely from you. Lovely. That's bloody lovely from you. Look at him go, and that's a naughty foul from Bruno. Look at my boy, Jeremy. Look at him. He's my boy. Leave a like on the video, by the way, guys. It's free and helps support your boy. Help support your boy. Shirky is on. And it's instead of... Who? Oh, it's instead of Doku, so Ant's gone to left. Has he? Is that what that means? Ant left, Shirky right. I think that's what's happened. It's good to have options, isn't it? That's really nice. By Reinders. Lovely. And now there is a bit more space. There is absolutely a world where players like Shirky are able to create some lovely things. Oh, Bernardo, be careful. I thought that was a high foot. Referee said no, thankfully. If we get this win with the power of the banana, then you all need to bow down to its glory. Because we didn't have this for any of the draws. I've whipped it out tonight. And we are currently winning as a consequence. So you will learn to respect it. Yeah? For those who are still doubters, the non-believers, you will respect it. Have a shot, Bernard? Oh, I thought you were going to shoot. There's the shot, bit too late. Will Shirky shoot? It went backwards. That's the good call. Good call. You don't need to rush it. And then Bernardo rushes it. Shame. That's a shame. Didn't need to do that. Could have had some nice possession for another minute or so. I thought Alanga had injured himself then. Goodness gracious. I would have preferred to have kept Doku on Pops. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I understand why you would want to bring on Shirky, but I personally think at this stage in the game, I'd rather have kept Doku and Anton. I get it, though. I get it, though. I get it. It's a thing. It is a thing. What does Bernardo bring aside from control? He also brings calm. He also brings defensive stability for the most part. He also brings good, tight, small space work. He's also often able to dribble out of pressure. Leadership. Yes. I think he brings a lot, in fairness. He was involved in the goal. Yeah, I think it's a lovely thing. Nice bloke. Yeah, great hair. Great hair. He's wise. He's wide beyond his years. Wise beyond his ears. I'm going to say this as a compliment, by the way. I have not noticed Elaine once this game. Well, that's not true. I mean, defensively, I've not really noticed him. And I say that as a compliment. Because that means that he's not really done anything to draw my attention in, like, a negative way. Like, every single action he's done, to my eye anyway, has been, like, nice and just like, lovely and assured. So it's another good positive display from him. Very promising, you know? Very promising. I know it's still early days, but this is a proper test at St. James's Park. Look at that. That was so good. Do you see the way he carried the ball there? Yo. Interesting. Oh, Lewis, nearly. I think they're getting a bit tired, you know, Newcastle. They've been doing a lot of running this second half. Last 5 or 10 minutes, it's helped that we've just kept the ball and we're recycling it and moving it around. Rodri being on the field has helped a lot. Lewis in the pockets. Into Shirky. Will he shoot? Oh, it's a good save by Pope. Nearly through the legs. Yeah, I might be an Elaine fan. Well, I am an Elaine fan, but I might be like a big fan of Elaine. He might be. I know Ant's going to be the man of the match.
Max Elaine, I like it.
Elaine is my low-key... I like to give low-key man of the matches if I can. I think Elaine is my low-key man of the match. I don't know what happened there. We just gave up a goal kick. That seems a bit silly. It's the banana brings luck.
It brings luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It does. The last three games I didn't use it, City didn't win.
Okay. All right.
Mrs. Nobbins is seeing the banana for the first time. She's not convinced.
Lucky banana.
You lucky banana.
All right. It's not stupid if it works.
Yeah, you see. Mrs. Nobbins says it's true. It must be so.
It's the Nobbins banana.
It's the Nobbins banana.
Ow.
Yes, exactly. Banana Silver, amazing. Semenyo, Semenyo is going to be the man of the match. My low-key man of the match is going to be Elaine. Maybe it should be Trafford, actually. No, I wasn't happy with his passing in the first half. No, I'm not going to do that. Lewis, calm down, mate. You're going to get booked. Chill. Chill. Tranquilo. It was perfect timing as well, because just as I was bigging up Elaine, he did that unbelievable bit of ball carrying, which is really nice to see. Well, I don't normally have the door open because of noise, but Mrs. Dobbins was out today, so she's just come back, so she's just seen it. Oh, Rico's going to get booked here for time wasting. Hall has been their best player by a fair margin, I would suggest. Maybe you could argue he's been the best player on the pitch. Maybe you could argue that. Oh, don't lose it there, lads. No, 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 Shirky. I don't need to lose it there, matey. Well done, Kusanov. No, Haaland. Yes, it's okay. It's fine, because look who's there. It's Elaine. Yes. Gahey who? Mark who? More like Max. We're going to take this centre-back to the max. Yeah, we're going to crank it up to fucking 11. Yeah? Prediction for Arsenal versus Chelsea. Arsenal will win. I will say Arsenal will be in the final. At this point, Lewis! No! Easy for Kusanov. Easy for Kusanov. Yes, there we go. There we go. Well done, Kusanov. Lewis tried to stretch his little legs there, but he's only 2'3", so that was a bit tricky for him. Oh, that's better, Rico. Well done. Yes, that's a great challenge. And now we've got space to run into. Here is Shirky. He's got the space. We've not seen this all game. Make the decision. Oh. I don't think that was the right call, Shirky. Oh. Ake. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Even that first touch by Elaine. But okay, Bernardo, mate. What is that? Well done, Ake. Good work. It's never too early, Samask. It's never too early. Well won back, Bernard. Yes. Get in. Rodri, look at him. Look, it's opening up here. Oh, what a ball by Haaland. Oh, nearly a great ball by Haaland. Nick Pope did well there to read that. Nice. I don't know, Mustard. I didn't like that call from him because that was the first time we've had all that space in the game, and that was the incorrect decision, unfortunately. Kusanov up against Voltemada. Lets it go. Interesting move. And Elaine head him back to his goalkeeper. Wonderful. Nice, nice, nice. I'm nervous, says Natando. I still don't think a draw is a bad result. I'm still adamant that a draw is not a bad result. So, I'm going to be a little bit gutted if we concede late on, but I'm not going to throw my toys out of the pram at the same time. They're bringing on Kieran Trippier, City legend. There are two legs, Benjamin. There are. Ball in behind for Kusanov. Yes, easy. And the second leg, thankfully, is at the Etihad. This would be a big one. This would be, what, the fourth game? Only the fourth game that Newcastle have lost? It's never too early, Cole. Never too early. Easy for Ant. Well done. Oh, Bernard. It's not a handball. Calm down. I love he tries it again and it works this time. Okay, Shirky, you got some space. It's a 3-on-3. It's nearly a good ball. It's a good idea. Nick Pope did well, though. Yeah. And I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's the League Cup, but it's still a semi-final, so it's not like they're not taking it seriously. They obviously are. Yeah, as they haven't lost at home since September against Arsenal, and that was the last second of the game. Then before that, Barca, before that, Newcastle. This would only be their fourth one, and it's a trophy they're defending, Jack, 100%. So this would be a big one, man. This would be a big one. Nori getting some minutes as well. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely. Wait, what is that? That didn't work, Kazoo, I'm afraid. It's one of the trickiest trips for Trippier. Lots of A's. All the A's all the time. Trafford with a punt, trying to find Ant. Oh, and it's worked. Well done. That's what he did for Bournemouth. If you guys watched the analysis video, you'd know that was Ant's bread and butter. He loved doing that shit. He loved it. He loved it. He's another City cutie. Everyone's a City cutie. I'd just love to give them all little pink bows. Oh, Elaine, that's not the ball I'm after. Oh, but he won it back. And then, oh, he won it back. Well done, Elaine. Great work. How old is he? He's 2 years old, right? He's 20, I'm pretty sure. Some boy. What was he doing at Watford? Get him here now. Starting week in, a week out. Is Nobbins Laura Rose in disguise? I don't know who Laura Rose is, unfortunately. I'm gonna go with no though. I am gonna opt for a cheeky no. Have you ever seen Trippier trip on a tripwire while on a trip? I've not. I've not. Have I said that? I don't think I've said it for a while. I think like older viewers of the channel will remember. I don't directly have a relation with Trippier, but someone in my family does. Oh, for tomato, that's really good hold up. Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to concede there. That's big. Well done, Rodri. Oh, and that's a foul. Yes. Great foul. It's something like an auntie of mine who isn't like related to me by blood is his second cousin. Something like that. Or it might be more removed than that. There's some sort of relation, is what I'm trying to say. Not with me directly, but a member of my family has a relation with him. I don't know what the ins and outs of it are. Something like that. There's a little cheeky fact for you. There's 9 minutes of added time, by the way. So let's see if we can hold on. Let's see if we can hold on. Sorry, I'm just doing the thing. Lovely. Yeah, there was a lot of faff with that VAR thing. Didn't you guys say that it was 5 minutes on its own? So normally there'd be 4 minutes without that, wouldn't there? But there we go. Oh, well done, Rodri. Yes. We do look so off. I mean, it's an obvious thing to say. We just look so much calmer with Rodri on the pitch. That's a foul on Bernard. Well done. This is now what we want. We want bitty, annoying little stoppages in the game. That is what I want to see. That is what I want to see. You get me. A very professional performance. Yes. I'll repeat, where are the people who were questioning the first half approach when it was absolutely fine and warranted? Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having you. Here's Shirky. Don't think that was the right play. No, it was, to be fair. He needed to open his body up a little bit more. All right, Nori. He does want a goal, fair play. To be fair, I think that was the correct decision to shoot. The first one probably wasn't, though. Who's getting booked here? What's going on? Oh, Pep's having a cheeky yellow, another one. What is that, Musty? I don't know what that is. The FBI's? What is that? I don't know how that would work since in China because we both do our own streams. Oh my god. I looked down for a second. I thought Newcastle had in the back of the net from Voltamada. Christ. It's a really good cross, you know, and oh, Jesus. It's actually a lovely cross. Thankfully, Voltamada's only 8'3", not 9'2". I like Voltamada. I think he's a fun striker. Oh, Haaland trying to win the flick on. The commentator just called the other commentator a nerd in my ear. Oh, wasn't very nice. What's going on? Elaine is a silent... I think so, yeah. Silent man of the match or low-key man of the match. That's what we're going to go with. I do quite like that because it means that you can look at performances where it's less obvious. Because sometimes if a player scores a lot of goals, you have to give them man of the match, obviously. But sometimes it's better to think about, you know, what are those underrated traits that we saw in the game? I think that Elaine would definitely include that. Well done, Nori. Easy out. Force them back. We take those. Voldemort is a developed Darwin Nunes is a crazy way to frame it. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a bit too easy, though. City! Oh, it's always funny when keepers, like, jump up like that. Easy out. It's a corner. Yeah, Rodri's also up there, in fairness. He's also up there. You know, Trafford he was just getting his pull-up exercises in. You get me? He was getting his pull-up exercises in. Right, get on Voltamada, yes? Get on him. Ball in. Well out, Rodri. Force them back, lads. Oh, well closed, Bernard. Win that in the air. Didn't win it in the air. Yes, Trafford. Get in. Get in. Lovely, lovely. Here we go. Come on, Ant-Man. Come on, Ant-Man. Look at the strides. Look at the pace. Oh, it's a good interception. Oh, Ant's won a... Well done. He's won a corner. He's won a corner. Big up. Yeah, I love that from Ant. Nice. Could have perhaps lifted it, but it's not the end of the world. He's won a corner as well. Love that from him. Love that. Yeah, second half Trafford's been very nice. Even did that one lovely dink into Bernard's, didn't he? Ant-Man is going to catch on, guys. If we can make it... I'm sorry, I'm claiming it. We made Don work for Donnarumma. I'm claiming that. I don't give a damn if someone wants to say they said it first. I don't care. I'm claiming that we said it first on this channel. So if we're making Don work, we're making Ant-Man work as well. Because we are trendsetters out here on the LNobbins channel. Yeah? We are the setters of trends. Yes? That's what's happening. Now, you don't need long throws at this point, Large Slime. Just keep the ball. Keep it together. Keep it together. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes is all I need. Well done, Nori. That's nice. Oh, I do love O'Reilly, and you guys know that I love O'Reilly, but I do really think that the ceiling of this side does probably have Nori in it. Ant-Man works as well. Look, he tries. Shh. There you go, forcing Pope out. This is good. 90 seconds now. This is perfect. Just a boring end to the game. A boring end to the game. Daniel, that doesn't work because it's his name. He wants to be called Ant. Ant-Man. Let me have this. Samask. That's really good by Anne and Shirky and now White Nori. Yes! And there it is, it's Shirky! And that has maybe killed the tie. Are City going to lose by 2 goals? He does the Henri. He does the Henri. Look at that. Yes, get in. Beautiful work. Again, Semenyo and Ait Nori involved in the build-up. Shirky involved in it as well. Lovely work. And that might be the tie. That is beautiful. Now all we have to do is, like, not lose by 2 goals at the Etihad. That's all we have to do. Look at this. From the throne. Ait Nori, that's gorgeous. That's what I do think that the ceiling of this side does have Ait Nori in it. Lovely. Ait Nori did so well there. Initially, God, that's good. That's a good first touch. The flick from Shirky is unreal. I thought he overran it there, but he just stretches. He just stretches to play in Shirky. Lovely, lovely. Look, he tries. Shut up. Let me have it. Let me have this, yeah? I'm going to keep saying this. We are this league's entertainers. Yes, absolutely. Guys, I don't want to sound too arrogant and cocky. Assuming it ends 2-0, is that the tie over? Do we lose by 2 goals at the Etihad? Against Newcastle, who haven't scored a goal since however long. What was the stat about Newcastle not scoring at the Etihad? Wait, I'm going to tweet that, Musty. Is that, I don't know if that's confirmed, though. A beautiful work. Yeah. Beautiful. I'll put that's like a subtweet then. What is that? Here it is, sorry. Newcastle haven't scored more than, it can't be the Etihad, must just be at City. So that means Newcastle have never scored more than 1 goal at the Etihad, right? Inform Newcastle have never scored more than 1 goal at the Etihad, question mark? That can't be right, can it? So they've never scored more than 1 goal at the Etihad. That's a bit mad. Isn't it? Right, mate. Right, guys. I'm going to shoot off now. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you later this week for more touchline talk with previewing the Manchester derby. So I'll see you guys later. Big up to Ant, big up to Elaine, big up to everyone, basically. Massive win. Have a lovely evening, guys. I'm going to go to bed now. And I will catch you all next time. See you guys. Bye-bye.